Hard to believe this is already the 7th college football Saturday of the season. It seems like it just started a few days ago, a few weeks ago, and yet here we are, quickly approaching the midway point of this college campaign. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Saturday video report. Plenty of stuff to cover here. First of all, you know last weekend went 5-1 with my football freebies, including a 4-0 sweep in college football. 4 more plays coming up for you on today's card, as I'm going to take a look at Tulsa and UAB, Temple and Buffalo, Oklahoma State and Texas, and another 2-team teaser for you as well, just like last Saturday, but there's even more. I've got a money-saving discount coupon code coming your way that'll save you 20% off your total purchase. Guys, that type of coupon code could save you hundreds and hundreds of dollars today, depending on how you use it wisely. 20% coupon code, discount code coming up in just a moment. Plus, all the details on how you can take a shot at winning $300 of my money playing fantasy football in conjunction with DraftStreet.com. But let's start it off today with what I've got going, because guys, you know 99% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15 dimes. Well, today I've got my biggest college football play of the season. It is an ultra rare 20-dime release. How rare? Well, last year I had four 20-dime plays in the NFL and college football combined. 4 of them last year for the whole season. I won 3 of those 4, including the only college football release, which was Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl. Give you a little perspective. I am 15-8 with my 15-dime releases in the NFL and college football so far this season, and that dates back to the beginning of the preseason. 15-8. This play is stronger. 15-8 run with 10-dime releases. This play is stronger. And you know what I've done in the NFL with those 15-dime plays the past 4 years as well, and this play is stronger. It's my 2011 Revenge Game of the Year. Get it? Because it goes on the daytime card. Obviously, I can't tell you the game, okay? But it goes on the daytime card, my 2011 Revenge Game of the Year. Now, let me put this also in this type of perspective for you guys. You know, this past Monday night, I told you the exact same thing. When I hit the biggest NFL play of my career, improving to 7-0 with those releases, when the Lions delivered with the win and covered home against Chicago. I've had a hell of a 4-month run here. Okay, so I'm playing with somebody else's money. So this play is rated accordingly because it deserves to be a 20-dime play because of the magnitude of this selection. However, if you haven't been along for the ride and you haven't been winning money, well, then you've got to play this play according to your wagering limits and according to the size of your bankroll. You've always got to put it in perspective. I'm not telling you to take the mortgage money, to take the rent money, to take the money that should be allocated for the food on your family's table and put it on this game if you don't have it. You play it accordingly. Listen, the biggest problem the gamblers face, and I can tell you this as a former dumb gambler 25 plus years ago, and is one that learned his lessons by taking too many advances on his Visa card when he was a teenager to pay off gambling debts, is that the bottom line is this: you never get into trouble as long as you never bet more than you can afford to lose. So that's really kind of a half-assed philosophy that works perfectly when you think about it. Anyway, biggest college play of the season, 20-dime Revenge Game of the Year. That's what I've got going today. Now, let me give you that money-saving discount coupon code. Guys, listen, the coupon code is 20MONEY. 20MONEY. 20 and money. M-O-N-E-Y. 20MONEY. You don't have to use it just to get my play, guys. So you can buy anybody's play at the site. But here's the thing. This is different than the coupon like I gave you yesterday that got you $14 off. This is a discount coupon based on a percentage. So you've got to put everything in your shopping cart at one time and then apply the coupon code. You can't come and buy Anthony Redd's play now and buy my play 2 hours from now. It doesn't work that way. It's a one-time usage coupon. So you buy everything you want. You can buy individual handicappers plays. You can buy an handicappers package. You can buy the insider money moves. Whatever you want, you put it all in your shopping cart at one time. You apply the coupon code 20MONEY, and that saves you 20% off your total purchase price. Now, again, this is where you can save hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And listen, I'm not saying that you have to do this, okay? I'm just going to use this as an example because off the top of my head, I have the prices. For example, a year of my service, right, is like $1,995. You realize 20% coupon you would save almost $400. Some guys' services here for a month of action is like $379. You realize you would save nearly $75 off by using the 20% coupon. There's no limit to what you can buy. Bottom line, you get 20% off your total purchase by using that coupon code. I'll get to your free picks in just a moment. I quickly want to talk about DraftStreet.com. The difference in fantasy leagues and rotisserie leagues that you're used to from years gone by is that you had to wait till the end of the season. This is instant gratification. Every single week, I've been running a free contest at DraftStreet.com where I put up $300 of my money, and the top seven finish in the money. Okay, top 7 finish in the money. You've got until 1 o'clock Eastern Time on Sunday to put together your NFL team. You're the general manager. You have a $100,000 bankroll. You've got to pick a couple of quarterbacks, a couple of running backs, a couple of wide receivers, a tight end, etc. You put together your team. Guys, you enter the contest for free over at DraftStreet.com simply by using my last name, DeMarco. DeMarco. You enter that. That's your passcode. If you played before free, do it again. If you haven't played, do it now. I finished 7th each of the last 2 weeks. Matt Ryan killed me last week. Just killed me with a lousy game against the Packers. Otherwise, I would have done even better. Last week, by the way, the winner was a guy, username, I don't know who you are, username J.R. Kindle. 181 total points. And remember, the league is determined, the winner of the contest is determined right after the Monday night game between the Jets and the Dolphins. But this guy, J.R. Kindle, last week, he won it by 11 points, which is the biggest margin we've had this entire season. Of course, he had Drew Brees and Eli Manning, Darren Sproles, Victor Cruz, A.J. Green, Deshaun Jackson. I mean, he had a hell of a team, and he beat me. So, bottom line, $300 of my money at stake. Top 7 finish in the money. Go to DraftStreet.com, enter my last name, DeMarco. You get entry into the contest. Okay, let's get with it now with the free selections here, and as I said, I've got 4 of them coming your way. First game, I want to take a look at Tulsa UAB, far from a marquee matchup, but I'll tell you what, guys, I really like Tulsa in this contest. They're minus 21 points. It's an 8 o'clock Eastern Time kickoff. They're coming off a bye. Do you know that Tulsa played the toughest non-conference schedule in college football this year? Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, and Boise. I mean, you talk about murderer's row. That's a trifecta you don't want to face when you're a college football coach. Tulsa is the healthiest it's been all season, especially their quarterback, G.J. Kinney, who had been battling some minor knee injuries, but he's healthy. Last year, Tulsa, let me back up here, UAB, 32 points per game they're allowing this season. They can't stop the run. They're giving up over 5 yards a carry. So I think that Tulsa, a team that's already played the number 3, 5, and 6 ranked teams as of this week in football, this is the way to go. By the way, UAB is off a very physical game with an SEC team. They're playing their 3rd road game in 4 weeks, so I think Tulsa, go ahead and lay the 21 points with the Golden Hurricane. This is one of those games where they've got an opportunity to win it like by 44-10. It's going to be that type of game. Next game I want to talk about is Oklahoma State and Texas. Last year Oklahoma State ended a 12-game losing streak in the series against the Longhorns with the win 33-16 as a 5-point favorite a year ago. Listen, Oklahoma State comes in here. You know all about Brandon Weeden, the 28-year-old quarterback. He used to be a Yankees minor league baseball pitcher. 15 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions, 76% completions. Oklahoma just hammered Texas a week ago. Well, now it's Oklahoma State's turn because what did Texas improve their defense in the past week? It doesn't work that way, guys. The road team is covered 4 straight in the series, and Texas is, for all intents and purposes, the home team in this one. Oklahoma State has covered 13 of its last 17 games overall. They lead the nation in scoring. They're second to the Houston Cougars in terms of total offense, yards per game, and in passing offense. If Landry Jones could throw for 367 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Longhorns, a young defense a year ago, and the Longhorns couldn't do anything offensively against Oklahoma, I think Oklahoma State can win this one easily cover the 7-point number in this particular contest. I'm going to take a look at the Temple game. I think this is a great place to take the Owls. Temple's had one bad game this season. It was in their Mid-American Conference opener against Toledo when they came back at home as a big favorite and they got absolutely crushed. Well, Toledo caught them at the right time because they were coming off a big upset win on the road against Maryland. This is a Temple team that has dominated Buffalo. The last 2 years that they met, they won those games by a combined score 79-13. Yes, they're laying 3 touchdowns today at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, but again, I think a team that is allowing just 11 points a game, a team that has Bernard Pierce averaging just about 115 yards a game on the ground, and is the way to go. And the Owls have covered 16 of their last 25 at home. 4-2 in their last 6 laying double digits. The Bulls of Buffalo, 5-12 ATS skids. So I think Temple is the way to go. Here's a 2-team teaser for you today. South Florida has been idle since getting bushwhacked by Pittsburgh in that Thursday night game a couple of weeks ago, which snapped their undefeated season. I think they're a great play today, and they're a 7-point favorite at Connecticut. They're playing in double or triple revenge. Guys, I can't remember, to be honest with you. It's at least double. I think it's double revenge. And they're a 7-point favorite, so I would take South Florida down to 1. Connecticut, okay defensively, but really this team can't do anything offensively, so I think South Florida is a nice part to put in that teaser. And the other part of that teaser is I would go with Toledo. I just told you what Toledo did. Hammered a good Temple team on the road earlier. They've beaten Temple and Eastern Michigan, their last 2 opponents, by a 90-29 score. Pretty impressive performances considering 3 games ago is when they got robbed. They should have beaten Syracuse despite a bad call. Bowling Green has been outscored 100-31 in their last 2 games. I went against the Falcons last week, taking Western Michigan against them. This is a rivalry. These 2 teams are like 20-25 miles away from each other. So I say go with them. Bowling Green is 10-20 against the spread. Its last 30 on the road. You've got Toledo, an 8-point road favorite. Not comfortable laying the points with them there. But in a teaser, -2, hook Toledo, along with South Florida for your complimentary teaser. Good luck, guys, and I'll catch you again on Sunday.